Good evening. It's 6 p.m. and I am Panmi bringing you bright side news of the day. India recorded 48,513 fresh coronavirus infections and 768 deaths in the last 24 hours. Number of COVID-19 cases in Odisha mounted to 29,175 as 1,068 more persons from 28 districts tested positive for the virus. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik today congratulated Archana Soring for being chosen in UN Secretary General's Youth Advisory Group on Climate Change. Soring, who hails from Sundargarh district, was selected as one among 7 members of Youth Advisory Group on Climate Change established by the Secretary General of the United Nations as a part of UN Youth Strategy. Bargarh district registered the highest pass percentage in Annual Board of Secondary Education Matric Examination 2020, whose results were announced today. The Western Odisha district registered 89.37%, the highest pass percentage, followed by Khordha and Puri district. Nayagada secured 4th position and Kandhamal district secured 5th place. The International Tiger Day is celebrated annually on July 29th to spread awareness about the need to protect tigers, which are an endangered species. Tigers have lost 90% of their natural habitat and their world population is less than 4,000. 1 in every 3 tigers in India lives outside reserves, according to a report. Status of tigers, co-predators and prey in India, released on Tuesday, highlighted the challenge of protecting India's national animal and reducing instances of man-animal conflict. The Union Cabinet on Wednesday cleared the new Education Policy 2020 that aims to overhaul the country's education system. The new academic session will begin in September-October. The delay is due to the unprecedented coronavirus outbreak, and the government aims to introduce the policy before the new session kicks in. The aircraft, having an undisputed track record and considered one of the most potent combat jets globally, landed at the Ambala Air Force Base after covering a distance of 7,000 km. Rajnath Singh said the touchdown of Rafale combat aircrafts in India marks the beginning of a new era in our military history. These multi-role aircrafts will revolutionize the capabilities of the IAF. Amul took to Twitter to express the excitement and share a new doodle, Jab We Jed, giving a twist to the title of Shahid Kapoor and Kareena Kapoor's film Jab We Met. Hours after late actor Sushant Singh Rajput's father, KK Singh, lodged an FIR against Riya Chakravarti and others for allegedly abetting the Bollywood actor's suicide, Sushant's sister, Sweta Singh Kriti, in a small post wrote, "Justice for Sushant Singh Rajput." Sweta Singh on her post further added that if truth doesn't matter, nothing ever will. PM Modi's words of appreciation for the artisans of Madhubani and Darbhanga making masks with Madhubani paintings on Sunday in his Mann Ki Baat speech has done wonders for their business. Demand for masks being made with Madhubani painting has doubled in just 72 hours after PM's praise. "We are overwhelmed over the demands pouring in from across the country over the phone," Rajesh Kumar Jha, one of the artisans of Madhubani paintings, said. West Bengal have complete lockdowns twice a week until August 31st. Complete lockdown will be observed in the state on 2nd, 5th, 8th, 9th, 16th, 17th, 23rd, 24th and 31st August. Muslim pilgrims on Wednesday begin the annual Hajj, dramatically downsized this year as the Saudi hosts strive to prevent a coronavirus outbreak during the 5-day pilgrimage. QIA is in advanced talks with Reliance Industries Limited to invest around $1.5 billion in an infrastructure investment trust that holds the company's fiber optic assets. 2 people aware of the development said on condition of anonymity. Thank you for watching and please visit our website www.karwakispeaks.com for more updates and please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.